So today's video is a very different video. Today's video we'll be doing a ranking. I know, it's been a while since I've done a ranking video. And today's video will be ranking mobile games that I've played in the past or ones that I currently play now. Specifically, it's more of a top 5 than a just all collectively more of a top 5 thing. So, anyways, I'll stop with the blabbering and get on with it. So, number 5 would easily go to Pixel Gun 3D. Now, back in the day, Pixel Gun 3D was an absolute cinema of a game. Like, it kind of mixed Minecraft and Call of Duty and like CSGO, mixed all of them together, and then Pixel Gun 3D was born. Back in the day, it was absolutely fun because you didn't have to worry about people, being paid to play or paid to win, and just you would have a very fun time on Pixel Gun 3D. But nowadays, it's like, oh, you want this gun for free? Well, you are gonna have to pay like 2 million coin or 300,000 gems in order to get it. Oh, well, let's just spam you with ads every time you open up the game. Which, it's like, this is not the game that I remember. This is the game where I remember going to resort, or like, what's it, tropical resort, or like, hotel. I don't know. Well, I remember going to tropical resort, and Nuketown, and Area 52, and Domination, and Team Deathmatch, and just absolutely wrecking kids and having fun. Now, it's like, it's just pure utter garbage now, because not only that, the game is pretty much paid to win, but now it's just, the game is not really that fun anymore. So that's why it's at number 5. Number 4 would easily go to Angry Birds. Now, Angry Birds, again, back in the day, was absolutely pure peak. Especially the game that I mostly remember playing, Star Wars Angry Birds. I remember playing a lot of Star Wars Angry Birds 2, where a bunch of the Angry Birds had, specific effects or like did specific things. And I absolutely loved them for that. And I absolutely, still to this day, or I guess not still to this day, still love Angry Birds, even though I don't even play the game or have any of the merchandise. But, I still enjoy the game. Whenever I download it on my iPad or my old phone, if I even get an old phone, I'll still play on it from time to time, and I still enjoy it. But anyway, that's number 4. Now, number 3. I'd probably say number 3 would probably go to any of the FNAF games. Because I'd say FNAF on mobile is probably more easier than on PC and console. Because the games on mobile, all you have to do is just type back and forth, open, close, and then do all other stuff. Now, I will say this, though. Trying to complete FNAF 2 Night 6 on mobile is an absolute pain. Or just an absolute pain in general in order to complete any of the nights. Because you'll be locked in the zone, in your Zen state, and then all of a sudden type the swipe up bar or the notification will go down, and then boom, you're automatically dead. And then it's like, I should have just gotten an Xbox or PlayStation or just play this on a PC. But, anywho, that's number 3 for FNAF. Now, number 2, it's been I've had this debate for a long time, and before making of this video, I was debating on whether if to add one of these two games at number 1 or which one to add at number 2. But now that I think about it, I think I'll probably just go with the flow as is. So at number 2, I would probably go with Clash Royale. Now, the only reason why I would put Clash Royale at number 2 is solely because it's just pay to play or pay to win. Now, granted, I would say the same thing for the other game, but at least with the other game, it takes skill to play the other game that I'm gonna mention here in a very short bit. But, I mean, yeah, Clash is just a fun game in general. The only downside to it is, again, it being pay to win or pay to play. And it just sucks because 1 minute you'll be on a winning streak, and then the next minute you'll face up against level 16, either Mega Knight, Witch, Hog Rider, Snow Golem, Cannon, Musketeer, Snow Spirit, or just any of those cards, or you just run into completely pure garbage decks that they would just automatically cook up with, I guess. I don't know on how they would concoct this situation or concoct a deck like this. But, I mean, it exists. It's there. It's fun, but not really fun when they go up. Not really fun when you go up against absolute trash decks like that. So, Clash is at 2. Number 1, I would probably say it's Dragon Ball Legends. I know. It's a very controversial game because half the people enjoy it and the other half hate it. Me, I enjoy the game. I enjoy the fact that I can run future powerful opponent or god key characters, which is my main team on, DB Legends. And half the time it's like the first half I ran androids and powerful opponents and future. Now I still run powerful opponents and future, but I also run Frieza Force and God Key. Or sometimes I'll run Saiyan and Hybrid Saiyan, or I'll run literally any other, characters in general. But honestly, I think Dragon Ball Legends is a fun game. I mean, sure, half the time with the summons, it is pure utter garbage. But whenever you get the character that you want, chef's kiss right there. Absolute chef's kiss. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole video right there. That's about it. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that I did remove the Trump flag because apparently you cannot have a Trump flag in the background. So I just moved it on to the side, or I just take it down whenever I make videos. And that's about it. So yeah,